Welcome to the DJ Spoon Breakfast! Welcome!
Once we record it.
Okay, let's do that again. Good morning, school! Welcome to the DJ Spoon Breakfast!
Dog.
Hi Sani, andifuna nophosisa mfethu ndingu-number 1 ndimtororo ndiligqabile vinika mfethu ndakuxelela Sani.
So nice to see you. Last time I saw you with Bramfontein.
Yeah.
That was the last time. I think that was about 2 years ago.
Sure.
Bone Bramfontein. Yangibona ngisenza into relevant. like bamba ndirapha zishoulder na bo scoop. I consider you one of those guys that I'd look at as child stars. I mean, you broke into the ranks, man, quite early. And some people,
I was at least 23. Each child star was Cypher. No Cypher, no CC, no Kanya. Banging TV go wild room at 12. Google TV. Lomdano somebody in school. You know? So I got in at about 23, dancing and I'm very happy about that. Ungene TV nokanye kle atmosphere kle ndawo ye entertainment usemncinci kakhulu. There's a lot of things that just get in your way of becoming what you should be. Whereas ungena at least a little bit matured, you have the mindset and the discipline to know, okay, ezinye izinto ngazishiya ecaleni ezinye izinto uzileka.
How do you stay relevant in a game that a lot of people have described, like Chili said earlier, as it can get malicious, devious? How do you stay relevant and still true to yourself?
I think I'll take a page out of Utedi's book. You know, when I came here, he was one of the people that I looked at and I'm like, yo, this dude, like he never had to switch it on or off. Utedi, no matter what has happened in his career, he's always been talented. That you cannot take away from him.
No, you can't.
And I'm sorry.
Sorry
and then that's one thing that I think that the first bed of relevance is talent. Because how you got talented, you won't be relevant as kids. You know what I mean? You're not that good. So if you are that good, then secondly is being yourself. Lendo relevance is very difficult to answer because it's like asking umntwana okanye asking how when you were 12 Gokuna 22, how did you stay relevant to yourself? You just grow up and you live life as it's happening. You don't plan about okay, socks as bomvu. Next year fuck socks as green into fashion. Sure. No, you just live life as it's happening. And if you are true, klom to unguye, that's how you stay relevant.
Authenticity.
Sure. Authenticity is the measure of relevance. You know, it's the anchor of relevance.
I remember when you first broke into the industry, man. You were very Americanized type of vibe.
Yeah.
But now you're more grounded, and it's like you found yourself and you found your inner voice. When it comes to even vernac, you're so comfortable with just going on his course. When did that whole transition happen, and why now?
I'll say, because the basketball show was done in Cape Town, and it was done in English. When I came to Joburg to do Street Journal, in Kobo, I had to be 70% vernacular.
Okay.
And the problem is the lady that was presenting at the time wasn't filling up that quota. So I realized in 2006, but hey, isintu sako is important. Sure. Because we grew up in an era where you had to go to multiracial schools and your blackness was the one thing you were taught to leave outside. Yeah. Because you had to try and be as white as possible to be like, yo, I fit in clip blazer, I fit in with honors, na school on the assembly, and we were driven to be something that we were not. So 2006 Street Channel and Vusa Glendo Baksendwana ungalahli lwimi lakho, which is then related to umntu onguye namasiko wakokwenu.